King Bael is a demon of the day, and I've worked with him recently to get someone to stop trying to attack me. And I used the method in the book Demons of Magic, and this book is very thorough in its description on how to do things and how to do a ritual. It's one way. There's 3 different techniques that it has in the book to contact the demon that you want to contact. And so I communicated with Bael my desire, and he responded. And I would describe him as very serious and maybe somewhat stoic. His voice, I think, was very deep. And he was very matter of fact. So, Bael, according to Demons of Magic, his powers are of invisibility, giving you invisibility, to enable you to keep secrets, or to have someone to keep secrets for you, basically, to cause someone to lose interest in you. And now these are just some powers of his that are listed. He has many others, of course. Now, V.K. Jahannam describes him as, his rank as a king, also the chief of Arab Zarak, 4th king of Edom, and also lists that his planet is the sun. There's more information that you can find if you Google him. And let's see. He accepts, I wouldn't say offerings, but these are the things that he likes, right? Fern, iron, gold, oak, frankincense, bayberry, sandalwood, cinnamon. So I guess if you were to offer him something, it would be something along those lines. Or maybe you have agreed to a different type of offering. V.K. Jahannam describes him as a psychopompic shapeshifter and warrior god. Baal is the one that is mentioned in the Bible, actually. He has many powers, being very wise, and also teaching witchcraft, and powerful in necromancy. He can aid in decision making. He can impart strength and invisibility, like I said before. And he can empower the witch in different ways, increasing the witch's influence. So, when it comes to contacting the spirit, I would say, be very clear on what your intention is, know what you want, do your research on the spirit. This is a very, this is a very powerful God, ancient God, Baal. His name is spelled, it can be spelled Bael, Bael, or Ba'Al, or even Bel. So it's different ways to spell his name, but this is all the same God, just different variations of his name. So get to know the spirit. Do your research. Every time you do research on a spirit, every time you think about a spirit, you are giving energy to that spirit, and the spirit is aware of you. They're aware that you're thinking about them. They're aware that you're talking about them. They're aware that you are learning about them. And spirits, for the most part, what I've learned about them is that they do like to see people, humanity, take initiative and to grow and to take, responsibility for their lives and to basically grow and expand, So just keep that in mind. Just keep that in mind. For any other information about Bael, his incense is frankincense, but there's others that he likes besides that. Sandalwood as well, cinnamon. He, the sigil will be shown on the screen, and his demonic N. I think I'll also put that on the screen or in the description. So it's Ayer, Sakor, On Ka, Bael. That'll be on the screen or in the description. And just to close this out. Oh, also, I think I said this already, that his planet was the sun. Now his element is fire, and his color is yellow or black. His plant is the fern. His zodiac is 0 to 4 degrees of Aries. His metal is gold or iron. Tarot 2 of Wands. Direction south. And his dates are March 21st through March 30th during the night. But he is considered a day demon. And this information I got from demonsanddemonolatry.com. And I do want to close out with the ARS Goetia text. The first principal spirit is a king ruling in ye east, called Bael. He maketh men go invisible. He ruleth over 66 legions of inferior spirits. He appeareth in divers shapes, sometimes like a cat, sometimes like a toad, sometimes like a man, and sometimes in all these forms at once. He speaketh very hoarsely. This is his character, which is to be worn as a layman before him who calleth him forth, or else he will not do you homage. And let me see. I want to also close out with another text, okay? Now, this is from the Luciferian Goetia by Michael Ford. Bael is a spirit of shape-shifting by the cat, stealth and instinct. By toad, the form of Ahriman, the gateway of self-initiation of the devil or Anglican witchcraft lore. When one summons Bael, it should be done so in the evocation circle. Absorb the essence within this circle. Focus the mind to be aligned and shadowed with the spirit's anthropomorphic identification until he becomes you. You will then work on your ability to shapeshift in your dreams. The 66 legions of spirit familiars may be commanded by will to produce some result of what you seek in the obtainment of knowledge. Bael is a powerful familiar spirit who may bring one much instinctual impulses in relation to animals and dream shape-shifting. So, and one more. From Demonolatry Goetia by S. Connolly. Some view Bael as the fire part of Baal. He rules over solstices and fire festivals and can bring together friends. He can spark creativity and instruct people in matters of the heart. If you seek him for wealth, let it be in creative wealth or wealth created by creative projects. It is suggested you wear his sigil while invoking him. All right, so, consider working with Bael. Do your research. The more you do the research on him, you're forming a connection. You're starting the connection by doing the research, by learning. And then you may want to meditate on his which there's videos that have this already done for you, so you can just meditate on his N. But also, have some intention of what you would like to know or learn from him, or how you would want him to impact your life. Have an intention to go along with it. But it was, I worked with him recently, and he was very serious and stoic when I invoked him. Very serious and stoic and matter of fact. So I would suggest not to waste his time, basically, with, your requests. And that's, I will leave it at this. Thank you.